Although this is a class on spirituality, the present catastrophe in Israel by Hamas requires comment. The political left is fruity. The political right is nutty. The left wants a world order that includes the gays. The right wants a religious victory with their name for God that excludes us. The issue has reached a point where the whole world has to choose a side. There is no middle ground politically anymore. Either you're spiritual or religious. Either you accept people for how God made them, or you insist that God made only your people in his image. Now that Israel has been so brutally attacked by the Muslim religious right, the Jewish religious right has to account for their military response in Gaza. Although good people abhor terrorism, some would like to make an exception for Palestinian terrorists. That can never be deemed acceptable. As a spiritualist who describes to you how to lead your life in honorable a way as possible, using the forces within you as your guide, you ought to look at the issue of guilt as a thought brought into the world by Judaism, further expounded upon by Christianity as a feeling, and concretized by Islam as a belief. Nevertheless, people avoid guilt like the plague. So do nations, so do religions. Yet, as you know from your own experience, nothing moves you to do the right thing better than guilt. We now know that Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel and Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia are working with President Biden to forge a peace initiative. But perhaps this is motivated by the fact that neither of these foreign leaders has a good reputation at home or abroad. They're the leaders of religious countries, yet their religious supporters are terribly intolerant. Perhaps God puts people in places of power to give them the opportunity to clean up not only their own act, but to leave a legacy of love behind to make up for their personal mistakes. We can only hope that this is sometimes so. Good thoughts. I'll be producing a second video each day to address the external war against Israel and the internal war in every Israeli, as well as each of us.